Our graduates of our school, no middle school accept us because we were too bad. When I graduated from universities, and for 3 years, I tried to fill in the universities. So I applied jobs for 30 times, got rejected. I went for a police, they said, no, you're not good.
Jack Ma. After graduation, I had to apply for different jobs. I considered many options back then, but I got none. I went for 30 jobs and each one of them rejected me and told me that I wasn't good enough. I even applied for KFC and they didn't select me. Out of 24 people, 23 got selected and I was the only one who got rejected. Harvard University rejected me 10 times. Sometimes what you think about is too little and what you'll get in the future is much bigger than that. I never thought that I'd become a businessman, a teacher, or an entrepreneur. All I wanted was to be a waiter at KFC, but I wasn't meant to be in that place, so I got rejected. At the age of 40, I knew exactly what I was doing with my life and which path I selected to walk on. According to my conclusion, the most important fact in Alibaba's success is the women workers. I think we should hire those people at work who inspire others, and women inspire others to work better. My advice to this generation is that before 20 years, don't do any other stuff that consumes your precious time. Just focus on your studies. Before 30 years, follow somebody who inspires you in every perspective of life. Go get a job in some small company. This way, you'll be able to handle a lot of things in less time. And don't be afraid to make mistakes, because mistakes are the best way to learn a lot of things in life.
24 people went for the job. 23 people accepted. I was the only one guy. And we went for police. 5 people, 4 of them accepted. I was the only guy that I received. So to me, being turned down, rejected. Oh, by the way, I told you that I applied for Harvard for 10 times, rejected. I think when I'm 40 years old, I start to know exactly what I want to do. I never think in my life that I would be a business people. And I never thought I would be a teacher. So I became a teacher, I never thought about it. I become an entrepreneur, I never thought about it. And all the others, I want to be a policeman, rejected. I want to be, even want to be a waiter in the KFC, were rejected. Most of the dreams, you may think about it, but does not work out. One of the secret sources for Alibaba's success is that we have a lot of women. 47% of our company are women. If you want to win in 21st century, empower others, making sure the other people better than you are, then you will be successful. So I find the women, they think about the others more than they think about themselves. Don't worry, any mistake is an income, is a wonderful revenue for you. So I told myself and told my young people, before 20 years old, be a good student. When you do entrepreneur, just learn some experience. Before 30 years old, follow somebody. Go to a small company. Normally in a big company, it is good to learn processing. You are a part of a big machine. But when you go to a small company, you learn the passion, you learn the dreams. You learn how to do a lot of things at one time. So before 30 years old, it's not which company you go, it's which boss you follow. It's very important. A good boss teaches you differently. From 30 to 40 years old, you have to think very clearly when you're working for yourself if you really want to be an entrepreneur. When you're 40 to 50 years old, you have to do all the things that you are good at. Don't try to jump into the new area. It's too late. You may be successful, the rate of dying is too big. So 40 to 50, think about how can you focus on things that you are good at. But when you are 50 to 60 years old, work for the young people, because young people can do better than you. So rely on them, invest on them, making sure they're good. When you are over 60 years old, spend time for yourself. On the beach, sunshine. This is my advice to the young people. 25 years old, make enough mistakes. Don't worry. You fall, you stand up. You fall, you stand up. Enjoy it. 25 years old, enjoy the show, enjoy the show.